legit. Oh, legit. Yeah. I'm still stumbling into places. Alright. What's up? Hello, good evening. How you doing? It's your boy. Pew, 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 pew. Alright. Okay, sorry about that, guys. A little bit late here. Did the old nap thing. No, I was right on time. What are you talking about? Don't throw yourself under the bus. Come on now. We got our green tea. We got a little bit of, pixie dust. And by that I mean not pixie dust. I mean, tree flowers. Just say no to crypto. Chuck, funny guy. I think I hurt your feelings, bro. Called you out on some bad thinking. It's like, man, you can just like have a feeling and set yourself into a certain way based on that feeling, but that's not thinking. Oh, called it out. I'll always call it out. Because, I'm all about finding the truth. And that sometimes is a difficult thing because it hurts our feelings. For whatever reason, we get like attached to feelings. We get like an emotional attachment to things. But that's why we talked about that, how crypto is a very good thing for freedom. Well, it's not believing what you want. It's like, you don't really believe things, you know? That's kind of like the deal with thinking, is that you don't really believe things. You either know because you've seen the evidence, or you don't know and you're still figuring it out. But when it comes to crypto, it's like we went over it. It's decentralized. It's owned by the people, for the people. It's stable money that the likes of which we have not seen before in our generation. And so it's anti-government money. That's the cool thing about it. Well, it's not inherently anti-government, it's anti-centralized. So, that's why it's good. And it should be good for anyone who's a quote-unquote freedom fighter. Because, well, like I said, if we all used crypto for the trucker convoy, then it wouldn't have been just shut down with the bank account. Like, the bank accounts wouldn't have been frozen. So that is a valid criticism of how they manage that. I remember thinking that. I was like, dang, if only they just used the actual technology that's available, crypto, then they wouldn't have been shut down on like GiveSend on GoFundMe or whatever and had all those bank accounts shut down. Unfortunately, but getting stuck in our old ways or having beliefs that are unchallenged, it's dangerous, actually. And that's also why I say about the flat earth stuff, because it's like people just believe stuff without any evidence. But anyways, bro, so that was fun. I was like bugging you, Chuck. I was like, bro, you can't just like post pictures and expect somebody to be like, okay, now I believe you, like so, as interesting and as quality as those paintings are, I'd still be, jump out the space there. And full on chill mode. All right. Yeah, why would someone make fake artwork? But like, Chuck, come on, you know that. Like, why would somebody? Why don't you answer the question? Why would somebody make fake artwork? See if you can find an answer for that. That would be a good exercise in thinking. Instead of just going, oh, why would they make fake artwork? And then just having that as like a dead end, feeding a belief. Flesh that out. Answer your own question. Why would somebody make fake artwork? Bullish on every mofo that sits on Twitter for 120 minutes plus. I would almost have to say no. Like, I don't know. Twitter has been good, and a certain amount of Twitter is good, but too much Twitter is bad. So, in 2 hours a day, I think borders on that. But yeah, there's some pretty cool connections that can be made on Twitter as well. Yeah, we had some pretty cool jars. We had another potato jar today, a seal jar. I made jar banks. I had to. I mean, and yeah, a Nova jar, which is pretty cool. And a binary message there if you're smart enough to decode it. And yeah, then we're back at yesterday. Yeah, Chuck, I'm looking forward to an answer. So give me an answer. Why do you think somebody would fake artwork? Green tea, getting those engines running. I'm not going to totally go into the DMs, but I don't know. Well, I think you're smart enough to know why, come up with at least one answer why somebody would fake artwork. Like, bruh. Now I'm like, yo, this would be more fun on Discord. But yeah, we gotta stay on the tubes. Yeah, I agree. Twitter, Reddit got NFTs this week, so yeah, really fucking cool. Pretty cool, but I still think I could do better, but I just didn't have, like, I'd have to listen through yeah, Chuck, I mean, why would what would Fort say if he saw those pictures and you said, why would somebody fake artwork? It's called a steel man, right? Instead of a straw man where you just like bullshit their argument, we're steel manning the argument. We're saying like, why? We're making their argument out of steel. We're trying to make their argument as strong as possible, right? So it's like, well, we can sit here on the side believing what we believe about that situation, knowing what we know about that situation, which we have to see what we do know, which is why I was like, yo, posting that thing about Jordan Peterson gives us some evidence of like what we do know, instead of just like wild speculation based on paintings. Well, I know you're not basing it on paintings, but like that's what it comes across as, right? It's like, well, what we do know, what you're saying by posting those paintings is saying what we know, what you know, is that these paintings exist. We didn't know who painted them. We just know that they exist, portraying our position, right? It's like, well, we do know. It's like, I'm not going to believe that there's massacres based on those paintings. But what we do know is that those paintings exist. But who painted them is another question. It's like, if you posted those as news, like, as some kind of argument, then do you know who painted them? And when? And why? But back to the question of, like, why would somebody fake that? Well, the obvious answer is for political gain. That art has been used over and over again, millions of times, to advance a political agenda. Whether that's music, paintings, sculptures, you name it. If there's an artistic medium, it has definitely been used to paint a picture, pun intended, of a certain political side. And that's why paintings can't be really evidence for history. Like, they might give us some idea of what might have happened, but why would someone make fake art? Well, for political agenda. That's not that complicated. That's what I'm saying, bro. I honestly, like, it's a little bit blinded by bias, I think, to say, well, I don't know. When you know that people would fake art for propaganda. You know that. You know the government. You know what the kind of crap they do. Never mind the Canadian government as it is now. All governments throughout history would use paintings to make propaganda and try to sway their political happenings, right? So, and that's why Fort would just kind of reject it, because he's like, man, like, paintings are not evidence, and they can easily be produced to paint a picture of history, which is true. And that's why I'm like, hey, that doesn't refute your stance. It's just saying, like, that when you're putting your stance forward, it wasn't really the strongest foot forward, right? So, I don't know, bro. I hope that's helpful. I'm a bit of a nerd for details, so, as you know. But, yeah. We're all growing. We're all trying to go to the moon together. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna run this. All right. And we back with a little bit of, there we go. How you doing? Friends and family, jarheads all over. All right, there we go. Okay, let's go. So, ended up staying up way too late and barely getting any work done. Oh, chat box. That'd be cool if he came back. Okay, so Firefly. I don't know, the fireflies didn't really pop off the way I thought they would. This one's pretty cool. But yeah, it's a little bit disjointed. I'll still keep them, but you've used all your credits. Oh no! I'm out of credits! I did a lot of jar generation today. In fact, I think I'm gonna go ahead and clean them up right now. I'm feeling spunky. Ironically enough, that was the same difficulty I had with Fort, is that he was just posting pictures as if that was evidence of something, and I was like, bro, do you mind posting a link? And he got all mad at me, and I was like, man, I just wanted you to post a link to what you were talking about. Information quality, information integrity. Information integrity matters over here. I'm not really so sure I'm very happy with any of these. They didn't really do what, let's say, I'll keep 2 of these. Stock jar. I mean, this one's like red and it's going up. It's supposed to be green when it goes up. And this one's just Jodel? I don't know what you're going for there, computer. I do like it though. Let's just call it Stock Jar 3 and maybe we'll change up some of that. Cheese jar. I have quite a few jars by the end of today, actually. Quite a few, indeed. Yeah, that's kind of the same thing that I got from him. Is he like freaked out when I asked him, which should have been a basic question. Which jars are these? Soul jar. A soul jar. That's pretty good. Get it, soldier? Oh, I'm too old for this. Soil of Soul. Definitely keeping that one. Soul jar boy. Cackle, cackle. I'm still funny, aren't I? For a 3,500-year-old trash oracle. Right, I've still got some ha-has and some laughs. Don't I? No, you're just an irrelevant pile of trash. Trash oracle, you know. I dig this one. This one, I think I should post. I think I should post it right away. Immediately! You would be funnier on fire, Trash Oracle, yes. Wait, am I talking to myself, or am I not? Yes, radioactive. Oh, Chuck's mad at me. He wants me to be on fire. Jeez, I thought only Todd 2 wanted me to be on fire. Well, I do believe he's actually a prick. I like this one too, actually. That's what I was going for, something like that, where it was like the key itself was radioactive. I didn't want the radioactive sign in there. It's like, come on, that's like something I would do. Just a fucking radioactive, just slap a radioactive sign on it. Like, I'll get the point across, you know what I mean? Who cares about accuracy and cool looking stuff? Oh yeah, these were actually pretty cool. Yeah, that would be funny, actually. Trash Oracle just lights on fire in his skin. And then, like, Leslie Moore is just like, oh well, might as well make use of this. He just roasted marshmallow. Well, you know, I'll roast your marshmallow for the right price. Alien Cyborg Jar 5. These ones are kind of creepy. A little bit creepy. 6. That's fine. Creepy is okay. This one's like sitting on the side of the jar. I like that. 7. They're pretty cool though. I dig it. 8. Jar. I think there's another set. Yep, alien. This one's just creepy. But I like the like tilted nature of it. It's honestly cool. Like it's pretty fucking legendary if you ask me. 9. 10. 11. And 12. 'Kay, that's the launch jars. Here we have the campfire jars. Oh, I like these. Anyways, we'll get there. What am I calling these? Catapults? Jars? Oh, I saw it, but I didn't watch it. Thought he's pretty good at being a hilarious joke, but like being funny, I don't know. That's a little bit of a different skill. This is the most jars yeah. He's better at being a joke than a comedian, am I right? These, this is the most jars I did at once, actually. I just started cranking them out. I don't know, I was just giving her today. 4. 5. 6. Oh yeah, so people who have absolutely no sense of humor anyways. Like, how do you make people without a sense of humor laugh? Kite jar, that was an interesting one. Actually turned out pretty interesting. I've been getting better at like making sure that the jars are actually cool, because like just adding dark vivid glow or dark vaporwave, almost like all the jars should be that. Like, I started at a certain point and some of the jars are just like kind of bunk, like just like, I don't know. I mean, this jar is nice, but like it's just kind of boring. This jar is also nice. I use it as an emoji, but it's just kind of boring. The farmers are particularly boring. In fact, maybe I should just delete the farmers. No offense to you guys. I mean, you're hardworking. Nah, I mean, yeah, they're like this one especially. I don't know. At least that one has like no comedic value. This guy's at least touching grass inside of a jar, inside of a jar. This guy's got grass in the jar. This guy's just boring, weird looking. I'm taking him out. Yeah, that's it. We'll see. I may end up not keeping them. Okay, we got our kite jars. We got our perfume jars. This is a big job. I shouldn't have fucking left it so long. I was like, no, I'm not gonna do this all day today, and I let it get out of hand. But we're doing it now. We're cleaning it up. And I think that's the last one. Yeah, I've got the handcuff jars. The last ones are snow jars. Yeah, it's certainly not as funny as the Jarroverse, am I right? Yes, we have all kinds of characters over here. Funny ones, not funny ones. Actually, that's just about it. That's the only, yeah, we don't have anything. Back to the hurt feelings deal. I don't think your feelings can be hurt if you're 50 years old. Oh, Chuck, that's a telltale sign of your feelings being hurt. You just admitted that your feelings are hurt. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, Chuck. I'm sorry I called you out. I'm sorry, bud. Forgive me. Oh, well, you know, hey, forgive me. I just wanted some more maple syrup. Or like the the villain banana jars. Like, should these be included? I don't know, I kind of think so, just for some, like, random... Like, they're actually pretty cool. Even if they're, like... Yeah, they're, like, kind of Telsa Banana, like, before he became a monkey head in a jar. He was, That's, like, actually it, so... That's what's hilarious about it. Okay, let me see here. I gotta start from the bottom up and go snow jar. Oy vey. Once we're done this, then we'll be off to the races. I got all the characters done yesterday, so that was a big step. I was hoping I get everything staged properly yesterday too, but that didn't happen, so... Okay, and then we've got perfume jars. Yeah, they are old, the villain ones. Yeah, they're like when I was making Tulsa Banana, actually. There's some pretty old ones in here. Like some of the original jars too. Like this one, in fact, which I use as my Twitter profile picture. So I just like have that one in there. And same with this one. So I've pretty much just got everything. Ooh, that one actually needs to be healed. Didn't even realize it. So yeah, it's kind of all-inclusive jars. Pretty much everything I've generated. But that's what I was saying is like, well, it's actually not that hard to get a whole bunch of jars. In fact, the next one is perfume jars. I should put some like text on here that's like and then just a little bit of skew warp. So, let's go ahead. Is there a fancier? I like that one. And then I like it. It's just a little, but I think it should be maybe more of like, yeah. And then maybe even a bit of pattern overlay. Smells of animation. Yeah, that's better. Just a little bit of something going on. copy that over there, and boom. Just makes it look like it's actually in there or something. There, and that's saved right into it. Should we do the same thing over here? Why not? Maybe a different font even? This is definitely not what we're supposed to be doing right now. No. Leave it the same font. Perfect. Okay. It smells of bananas. That one's supposed to have the MJ on it. Did you have that one? That's gotta be, yeah, I gotta... Well, the actual asset can be a separate NFT in another collection, I guess. So, like, it really doesn't matter. I think I'm just gonna leave it and move on with my life. Okay, MikeJar. Gotta pound through these now as quickly as possible. It's already 10 o'clock and I haven't even started working on the animations. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I smell like animation right now. Smell like animation right now. What does animation smell like? I'm not really sure, actually. You probably don't want to ask, quite frankly. You probably don't want to ask. We get those sweets in. We get some more impressions. Getting back up, you know. Up, and away we go. We had some pretty key moments there. And yeah, my best tweet was when I clipped Shill and Villain and Hyped Happy Hour. So I'm going to do more of that. That's a huge way to collab my way into existence. Okay, where are we here with the jars? Why did you get off the jars? Come on, get back on the jars. Crystal jar 5 through 9. What if I just give her? What if I just give her, bud? What if I just give her, eh, bud? Okay, crystal jars done. Matrix jars. Perhaps some of my favorite of all time jars. Catapult jars. Oh, and the cheese jars are right beside them, so that makes life easy. Oh, Chuck, you're great. And then these are what, launch pad jars? Alien cyborg jars. Wasn't as happy with these as some of the other ones that I've done, but they're still pretty cool. Nuclear key, biohazard jar, we got that. Oh, we getting there, we getting there. Can't believe how many frickin' jars this is. Key jar. Soul jar. I should make one that's a soldier with a jar head. A soldier with a jar for a head. Oh, I'm gonna have to buy some more generations. I mean, I'm gonna have to at some point anyways. But here we are at Soul Jar. this one. Sick. That worked out quite well. I thought that would be a little bit harder, but that's actually really good. Soil of Soul I can live with. That one just looks like soul. Now this one, do I just leave it as Yule? Or do I... If I take this out, it'll look a lot better. AI put it in, and yeah, well, AI taking it out. I think it works, like, whatever. It's a little bit weird, but that's fine. They're all a little bit weird. Okay, and then stock jar. There's 3 of those. Jodel. Resistance is futile. You shall be jarred. So... Jiddle. Okay, now that we've got it out, what do we put in return? I mean, it's kind of like a handicap R, but... I'm just gonna leave it like that. You know what? Fuck it. I'm spending too much time on it, and it's not necessary. It's just a J. It's just a J. If anyone asks, don't tell them. Say I did it on purpose. Yo, what's up, Randy? Oh, thanks, bud. I haven't really been doing anything. I haven't really been doing anything yet, but, you know, when things start to happen. Let's see, what we got over here on the jars? Potato jar, seal jar, Jar Binks, Nova jar. This one's pretty cool, really. This one was a really cool post too. I loved it. Like, something about it. Bro, it's these are gonna be released as NFTs probably in a few months. Still gonna take a little bit of time. But yeah, join up the Discord server, follow me on Twitter. That's where all the updates will be. And first, why not now? That's a good question. I've thought about reconsidering, like, should I just get these minting now? Should I just start selling jars right now? But I'm like, no, the point, yeah. And you know what? It's not really a bad idea, but the point is that we're gonna have a free mint of the golden tickets first. It's kind of a plan, you know what? And like, I have a coder who's helping me. So this project is not just like just me doing art, right? Like, that's part of it, but really it's the cartoon. So like, the cartoon is building. And right now we've got like the Bootstrap Apes going, and then we have Hunter Maple Leaf's story, which was my favorite, was the heist. And then we got Leslie Moore's Useless Crap, like all his products. And yeah, Jarcoin did the worst for whatever reason. I thought I advertised that one pretty good, but but anyways, so the cartoon's building, and that's what we're gonna get to right away. So I mean, it's really a media brand that I'm making ultimately. It's not just the jars, it's not just the cartoon, but the basis of it is the cartoon. So the golden ticket is going to be a free mint to people who are close to the project early on. And then right after the golden ticket's free mint on Polygon, or possibly being a pay what you can mint, with the option of 0. The golden ticket will give you access to future NFT projects. So the seal jar is my fave. That's awesome, bro. Yeah, there's a couple of them. There's 4 of them really, but I like that one too. He's really cute. He's just chilling. Because Wab.eth followed me. I don't know if you're from Twitter. Randy, are you from Twitter? But yeah, Wab.eth followed me today, so I was like, yo, time for a seal jar. But yeah, so it's gonna be free minting the golden tickets first, and that's gonna buy you that's cool, Randy. I appreciate it. Appreciate you stopping by. But yeah, the golden ticket is gonna be like your ticket to everything MikeJar for the future, right? So that's why I want the golden ticket holders to be rewarded right away with the 1-of-1 jar mint, which is going to be huge, actually. So we're going to mint the 897 golden tickets, and then within probably 2 weeks, within a week even possibly, you're going to use those golden tickets to mint the jars, which both will be pay what you can mints. It won't cost. It'll be free mint on Polygon, so anybody's can be included. But my coder will help build a pay what you can mint, so you can choose your own price. so that I should be able to hopefully make a bit of bags from that, which would be nice because it would be, you know, proving the concept, possibly help me buy some better gear. But if not, then it's free mint is free mint. I'm still going hard. So yeah, it's more of like, I don't really want to be selling. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, yeah, I'm looking for community. I'm not looking for buyers, really. And like, they'll be kind of the same, but I guess the point for me is always like, build value that people want to invest in. You should before it's too late. Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? Yeah. I don't know, maybe that's naive. So that's why I'm always open to input, but it's like, yo, I'm building something much bigger here than just, hey, buy my art NFTs. And so, yeah. But otherwise, I could take like even a few dollars for all of those jars each and probably sell most of them. But I'm like, no, I think I want holders. I want Diamond Hand community members. I don't necessarily want just like a few $1,000 or whatever. So anyways, okay, back to the gig. I've got to finish off these jars. We have cheese, stock, and then firefly. I kind of want to post this one right now. It's super cool. Yeah, Firefly Jar 4. Coming right up. It's never too late for a good thing to happen. And that's pretty much why the Firefly Jar 4 coming up. Let's just say lit. Maybe with a moth. I like that, actually. Ooh, I even kind of like it just like that. I don't know, the barcode maybe doesn't quite suit it, though. Let's just do, like... Yeah, bro, yeah, I get that. And it's like, no, I'm not giving it away for free because I'm giving it to people who actually care about what I'm doing. And then they'll rise up with me by me building what I'm building and them participating in it. Because it'll go to zero without them. It'll go to zero without me, but it'll go to zero without them anyways. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, what am I going to charge? $2, $5, $50 for jars? Like, why? It's, you know, why? Like, why would you pay that just for a piece of art? It's like, no, to build the community first is the value. The art is a medium. It's a medium to an ends. That's why I was like, yeah, art is the value, community is a coincidence. Well, yeah, it's okay. I would agree. You know, you're right. I mean, you're making a good case with that. Like, the art is a value, but the community is a value. But so that's also why I'm like, with this project, it's about the community. So I love the art, but I want to make a community around the cartooning that I'm doing, and also making a Discord where we can all share creative resources so that we can be better at Adobe Creative Suite and Blender and everything, like Character Animator, which I'm about to do. Everything, like, yes. Yes, well. Yes, you're beyond that level, sir. Yes, why would you go ahead and give away your art for free when you could charge money? Yes, oh, well. Well, go ahead and... Yes, well. All right, well, now you've done it. Ah, yes. Yes, I'm a pile of trash now. That's what you have done, yes. It's beyond money, exactly, yes, yes, well. And that's why you shall pay what you desire for the jars. Yes. Yes, it's quite interesting. It reminds me of how great men and women have lived in the past. Yes, they offer up their value to the world and they ask for a return. Yes, it's quite interesting. Yes, yes. It's not a demand for payment. It's a request. What better way than to have faith in your audience to the point of giving out your NFTs for free? You know, if that helps even one person from another country who doesn't have much money acquire one of my NFTs and rise up with me, then I have done a good deed, yes. Right, but you know, when I charge money, then it leaves people behind. However, it puts me ahead. But I have faith, I do indeed, yes. Faith for mountains. Yes, they will give me money when they see how awesome I am. Truly, yes. Look at me, I'm a pile of trash who can read your future from yesterday's newspaper. Who wouldn't want to throw their money at me, really? Yes, it's quite absurd if you think about it. That's why I try not to think about it too often, yes. Alright. Motherfucker, yeah, I just turned into a trash oracle. That's just what happens sometimes. Motherfuckers, I just turned into a trash oracle live on stream. Where are you at? You people? Huh? You're beyond that level, though. Yeah, it's good, bro. It's good. So I'm gonna take a quick TP. that tea is hitting my main vein, and I'll be right back. Alright, motherfuckers, I'm back in the saddle again. Yeah, so, I don't know, you know what, I almost think, like, maybe that's my naivety, but I'm like, I'm beyond accepting money for my art. People are gonna love it so much that they're gonna diamond hand that shit to the moon. I don't know. Go out on a limb and, you know, just say it. I think it's the truth, though. I think it's the truth. And I'll make money along the way, for sure. I know it. I mean, heck, if I do a good enough job making a presence, making my presence known in the crypto space, then someone might just drop me a friggin' $50,000 profile pic. Like, it can happen, but like, maybe it's not likely, but I think I could get to that level. I think I could achieve that kind of level. Those motherfuckers were following me first, so yeah, I'll give them a little bit. Anyways, we better get to work. It's 9:15, 10:19. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. I kind of just want to like go and troll people somehow. Can I like, man, wouldn't that be cool if I could just turn into the trash oracle in the metaverse? We'll see. One day, I'm like, well, yes, I'm a pile of trash. Like full on VR model, like in the metaverse, just like, wow, I'm a pile of trash, yes. Oh, I'm gonna share that. Let's duplicate this. Take a look here first. What a flop that was, metaverse. Well, the metaverse is still, yeah, I don't know. Do you know the two different kinds of metaverse? Metaverse means two things these days that are sort of similar, but not exactly the same. Hey Chuck, do you know the two different metaverses? What are the two different metaverses? I'm trying to get better at my questions. Because if you say, do you know, then people are like, well, I know everything. Of course I know. But if you're like, what are they? Then there's no squirreling out of that one. It's just, what are the two different metaverses that we commonly refer to here in the Jaroverse? Alright. Okay, enough of all of this stuff going on. I have only heard of Zuck's metaverse. Yeah, well, that's not good, because that's the shitty metaverse. That's the Facebook plantation metaverse. Oh, here we go. This is it. Here we go. Yeah, so there's the VR metaverse, which there is already people partying in the metaverse. Like, maybe I'll do that one day and live stream it. I'm sure I will. That would be fun. Yeah. But the other metaverse is... the other metaverse is... the blockchain metaverse. So that's kind of the difference. Like, on one hand, you have the VR metaverse that Facebook is like pretending they're creating. But they're not doing anything unusual. They're just making a VR chat room, basically, I guess. I don't know. I'm ignorant. But then on the other hand, you have the blockchain metaverse. And the blockchain metaverse means that there's a decentralized public ledger that holds the digital rights to the land in that game, really. Like Decentraland. So that's where, yeah, it's like you have those metaverses that are basically Web3 based utility, but then you have like your metaverse that's like Facebook trying to pretend they're the meta and they're just like boomer friggin' old platform of garbage. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting question. The two different metaverses. And of course, then there's just meta in general, which is like the actual meaning of it. Not Facebook's meta, but like the meta, like stuff that's like the imperceptible, what's that, Chuck? the Facebook, the meta, which is like how you play the game of games, you know? Like the meta that goes above like the meta game when you're playing a game is not to win the game. The game rules, the desire is that you win. The purpose of the game is that you win the game. But the real meta when you're playing sports with your friends is to like be liked, to be a fair winner and a fair loser. Not just being liked, but like doing the right thing so that people actually appreciate your presence and want to play with you again. Right? Which is being a good, fair winner, not a sore winner, and also being a good, fair loser and not being a sore loser. That would be how I describe the meta. The meta game when you're playing soccer with your friends is to make sure you're invited back to the next game of soccer with your friends. That's what you're really playing. The score that, you know, you get doesn't really matter. So that's like a philosophical meta. Not the philosophical meta. Okay, here we go. So, this is it. This is what we have been waiting for. Are you good at soccer? I played soccer when I was a kid, but I wouldn't consider myself good at soccer. How about you, Randy? Would you consider yourself good at soccer? Anytime I dropped... Oh, that's cool, Randy. Anytime I dropped anything on the ground in life, I've always found it, which is, like, sometimes been pretty remarkable. But yeah, Randy, that's cool. I work out, I lift weights, but that's pretty much the only physical activity that I do, and I don't do it enough, really. I gotta be more physically active. But... do you play on a team? Are you a professional soccer player? Actually, rendered scenes can go in there. And scenes can go in there. I have scene 2. We have a scene already rendered. Are you going pro, Randy? Nice, man. That's awesome. That is good times. Leslie ball in. Chelsea TV. Will help me. Sales, let's lead drive. Just call it lead drive. Oh, it's actually 4. Yeah, burn that. Burn it down. Scene 5. King scene. Am I happy, Randy? That's a great question. We're getting deep. I'm happy right now. I'm pretty happy, man. Honestly, I was actually thinking about this while I was taking a leak because that's just the way I am. Yeah, Ikigai. I don't know if it's Ikage or I don't know, Ikigai. But yeah, I think I've kind of found that in a lot of ways with what I do, which is like animation, motion design, and ultimately storytelling, which doesn't really pay me yet, but part of my skill set for work is like I'm good at it, I really love it, and it's what the world needs, and I can be paid for it. So motion design is definitely where my Ikigai lies. So yeah, I mean, there's always things that could be better in life. You know, I could name a few, but I'm not going to right now. But yeah, I mean, that's that. At the very least, I love what I do. and I look forward to waking up every day and doing what I do. Because yeah, life is good. Life is really good, and it's gonna get better. I know it. I've got a pretty cool trajectory in front of me. Just got to keep the grind up and stay on top of myself. Pray to God that he'll stay on top of me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Randy, how about you? Would you say that you are happy? Let's tweet that out. Days. Keep going. So Kang should actually be rendered out. I don't need to make a scene for him. It's already rendered. It's part of why I was in here, actually.
'Well, being accused of breaking your contract with Delta Banana. What do you have to say for yourself, Mr. Moore?
Well, hey there, Judge Kang. I was set up by the Jawhead. I didn't know that.
That's enough out of you, Mr. Moore. You can't blame anyone but yourself.
Well, Mr. Judge Kang, I'm not blaming anyone else. I did it, but it's just that...
It's just what, Mr. Moore?
It's just that Delta is keeping so much of the sales money, and I made more in a week selling Joy-Coin than I did all month selling Tulsa products. I'm being taken advantage of.
That's enough, Mr. Moore. You have to pay for your...
Okay. Just do a quick export on that. Yeah. Oh yeah, okay, I remember. I remember what I'm doing. It's complex, but I love it. Rendered scene, scene 5, judgment. Boom. And yes. Let's do it. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, Randy, how are you doing? I mean, are you happy? Tell me a bit about you there, bud. Well, hey there, my name is Leslie Moore, and I'm pretty happy. Script is what I want to look at. Jail scene. Spawn, let's see sales, plea drive. There we go, got our rendered scenes. Ready to go. Subconscious is gonna come in there kind of in the jail scene. Scene 6, jail. And then outro. I'll just call it, no, I'll call it outro. Scene 7. Scene 7. Okay, now we create a master scene. That's 4 minutes and 22 seconds. And then we're going to install these scenes. Now, can we see? Yes. Does that transfer into our, yes, main comp. It'd be really cool if that was below, but okay. It's fine, you know. I mean, you gotta just work with what you got, right? And then we go ahead and take the audio and we bring that into stock. Audio. Boom. And then we should be able to just line these up. Actually, they're pretty well. Oh, wait. Is it just me or are they completely perfectly lined up right to the exact frame from the start? I don't know. I mean, your boy's working on it. So, I do believe we got it. That's what's up. That looks frickin' perfect if you ask me. Those are a little bit different, but that's fine. Yeah, they're exactly. That's what we want to see. Yeehaw, motherfuckers! Now, we do need to pin down the scene transition sounds. Okay, so this is done. I think for that, I could use audition. Water effect is on point. Water effect? Oh, the, like, you talking about this? Yeah, like when he... AI Whiskey! My dude! How about this, huh? Yeah, bro, thanks. It was actually quite interesting to get that water effect in there. And there's like frame by frame on the water itself to give it a little bit of a wave. And there's a hinge connection to make it stay level when he moves his head. So yeah. Well, AI Whiskey, thanks for dropping by. We got a fellow NFT artist enthusiast, I suppose, on the Twitch side of things, and then yeah, we got a little bit of a crew happening. I just posted another jar, the lit jar Firefly. I don't know if it's probably kind of confusing. People are like life, whatever. Potato jar today, seal jar. People like that one. Jar Jar Binks. Nova jar, and probably my favorite for the day, binary jar. And then we're into yesterday with the essence of jar. Yeah, some really beautiful jars as always. That's what we're here for. But that's also it. Jar. We're jar crazy. Let me make a jar. Make me a whiskey jar, bro. Fuck, that'd be super cool. I would love to stick that in the collection. There's gonna be 969 jars, and they're gonna mint out after the golden tickets. So, you know, AI, you're pretty much you'll probably get nominated for gold list. Probably, you know what I'm saying? I got you. But yeah, you're gonna be able to mint some of these golden tickets, and then shortly after, we're gonna mint out the jars, the 1-to-1 jars. And yeah, so it'll be cool. I'm not sure exactly how many tickets every gold lister will be able to mint, but at least 2. And they do have rarities and traits. In fact, this is one of my favorites and one of the rarest. Because it's got the holographic shimmer and it's got the rainbow ribbon. I do not have models for the jars. That is one of the next things actually for me in my creative process, is to be learning Blender. But I just use DALL-E. So that's something that I want to definitely have in the near future, which would be to get good enough at Blender and then create models, like high definition models for jars, and then do like actual 3D renders with the jars. I think some people think I'm doing that, and I'm like, no, I just use DALL-E. I do erase the little DALL-E logo on the side because I think it kind of ruins the art. But I'm not afraid to admit that it's DALL-E. It ain't me doing the work, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so there's gonna be a golden ticket mint on a free mint on Polygon. Yeah, absolutely. Like, to me, I just don't think, you know, be honest with what you're doing. If I was pretending I was like, oh yeah, I do all the work on 3D. Are you happy? Everyone's just like, yes. But yeah, like, credit where credit's due, right? I mean, dang, that'd be almost as silly as like pretending somebody else like did the work for you, and you're just like, well, I did the work. Yeah, it's like, no, fuck. Be honest, right? And you can kind of tell at some point when you look at some of these, like, especially the computer chips. You can see the AI nature of it in there, and even on the chips. Like, they're not perfect. They do reminisce of computer chips, but they ain't real computer chips, you know what I'm saying? But they are beautiful. Like, dang, yo, this Ethereum jar, one of my favorites. Somehow, like, the AI has just got an eye for art. Like, it's cool. Like, how did it come up with this, like, I don't know. Anyways. Okay, back to it. Get off the crack Twitter. Just one more scroll. Just one more like. Just one more retweet. Come on! Anyways, just cracked out a little bit. Sorry, guys. Alright. I gotta get these scenes lined up, and I gotta get started on this in order to finish for tomorrow. But we're in good spirits here. We ain't dying. Okay, so now I just actually need to get all of my characters into here. But you can only import one at a time. Probably should do math. Gonna mess with the jar. Yeah, bro, throw some whiskey in there. A little bit of AI juice, you know what I'm saying? It's 5 times louder than your... Oh, like the music? Yeah, bro, I kind of rely on you guys for sound check, so I appreciate it. Like, you talking about that, or is my actual microphone too loud? But yeah, that should be good. That should have fixed it up a little bit. Oh, really? It is 4 minutes and 19 seconds. Wonder if it's the same with this one. No, this one's only... I think if I do this properly... No, that is the way it goes. Leslie driving should only be... Do I just like... Is that how we do it? Well, that does help a lot. So hopefully that'll help with the RAM. I should have probably just made these all 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Just because. Okay, so let's bring that there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 is good. 6 and 7. Just get these to 4 minutes and 20 seconds. And this one can stay at, I'll just put 40 seconds. It's way too much, but that's fine. We like to have more than we need. Yeah, well, thanks for the heads up there, Whiskey. Always good to have people who got your back. Voice is better. You can't put the scene itself in the same scene. Well, Leslie up in the studio. Get him in there. Let's go. So Leslie's jar is about to be real fire. Dang, yo, bro. That's wicked. Yeah, our guy OX Jelly, he started making some things, some jelly in jars too, and I was like, dang, bro, like I love his style. He does a lot more with the AI than I do. So like, I mean, I love his art just visually, but just knowing that he actually like put some work into it to make it look legit is also kind of cool. His art is, yeah, I love it. He dropped me some trees too recently. Yeah, I got airdropped a washer from Coin Laundry NFT, which is the guys I met out in Futures Conference this summer. And then the jelly trees, man. Oh, it's not loading. And OpenSea has AVAX now, which is kind of cool. Yeah, this one I got dropped, this jelly friend right here. But these trees are just, oh, where's his jelly jars? I saw his jelly jars in his server. I don't think I saw them anywhere else, but maybe I can pull them up here in a second. Let's see if I can find the jelly jars. Nah. Yeah, they're in his server. I didn't see them posted anywhere, but let's see if I can open them. Here we go. Yeah. I love the style, man. I don't know. It's really cool. It's just vibrant. It's wet. It's glass. Yeah, right? Like, it's very good, man. It's just impressive. Like, Oh, it makes me feel something. You know what I'm saying? Like it really, and that's art. Yeah, very unique to his style. Exactly. Like, and that's like the art. Like that. There's just something about it that makes me feel something, which is really cool. Because not a lot of art does that. Like this just makes me like feel like the jelly. Like I don't know. And that's also why I like Coin Laundry. Because there's just something about it that just makes me feel something, you know? Like, I mean, this is the airdrops, but what do I have? Soap? Like, the feel, man. Anytime I go there, it's like always so clean and like 80s kind of, like, it's just, I don't know, man. I love it. I love the art. It helps that the guy who made it is super cool. But like, yeah, I guess it's art that makes you feel something, man. That's like, I got this sprout yesterday too, and I dig it. And maybe I'm just like not as involved, so I don't like feel anything. I don't know. I mean, I do feel it. I do like it. I really do. Yeah. But it just like when I'm looking at those jellies, like just grips me. Pumpkins. Customs. Yeah, that's cool. Pumpkin glasses of pumpkin whiskey. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, that helps a lot. Just to keep these scenes to a maximum. Scene 4, plead drive. We got to get this set up. As much as I just want to socialize and like chill and talk and be on Twitter spaces and just hang out, it's like, no, man, I got to like fucking do work. I got to grind it. I don't want to grind it. I just want to chill and work. I mean, Twitter spaces are calling me, bro. There's so much fun just hang out with these nerds who are talking about the same shit, you know? They like what you like. It's like, yeah, these guys get it. We all geeking out here in Twitter space world. There we go. Another one down. Scene 6. Jail. Light it up. So we got Jail Hunter. We got Jail Leslie. 4, 5. Yeah, we don't need 5. We got everything else. Oh, well, you know, hey. I love Hunter. That should, again. He's kind of got like a broken leg there. AI Whiskey, I wonder if I can see your... Yeah. Bro, that's dope. There's something about this that just makes me like immediately feel like I'm chilling in like a wood paneled basement with like an old bar. But this isn't my collection. Oh, this isn't your collection. No? You'd have to, but this is AVAX, right? Like, OpenSea got AVAX, the name V2. Yeah, so then you might be able to, like, especially, like, Should I report this? Fake collection or possibly a scam? But which one's yours? This one? Are they the same art? How come that doesn't come up? Like, just the first one. Or when it does, it's just one? Oh, because yours... Because somebody... So this is the one we would report, right? Like somebody published one on ETH. Because this is ETH, right? Matic? So somebody published one of the AI whiskeys. And then when you ended up... When your collection got on there, it ended up as V2. But your V2 is the real one, but it shouldn't have V2 on there. Is that what's up? Because I'll report the fake one. Oh, I don't know why the contract ad FCFF contract address didn't come through. How do I check the contract address here? I mean, I can just click on one, right? And then details. Yeah, this is yours, right? Yeah, this is your contract address. CFCFF. OXA2A8. Yeah. So yours is the V2, but somebody published one of them as a Matic. Like, that's a problem. So that's why I can fake or possibly a scam. AI whiskey V2 and then report there. So then eventually they'll like fix, if we report that together, they'll fix it. The first one is the fake one under some other friggin' address. And it's on Matic, so yeah. Cool, bro. So good to know. Good to know. Yeah, bro, that's a good idea. We can get that fixed together. Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to have another TP here right away. Give me a 2-minute break, and I'll be back with some more tomfoolery. Bro, welcome back to me. I need some whiskey, you know what I'm saying? Some AI whiskey. How can we do this? How can we get an AI whiskey in MikeJar.eth? Huh? Let me know. Because what's FP right now? 20 Avalanche? Dang, bro. That's legendary. That's so good, man. It's cool to see a successful project when I'm over here grinding to get to hopefully that floor price. Because what is AVAX USD right now? 15. So 1583, 1869 times 1583. Yeah. Oh, okay. So somewhere in between 7 and 1869. I guess different exchanges would have a different floor price, which is interesting. Yeah, that contract. Yeah, okay. Top sale. Average sale is maybe 3. But that's still successful, man. Like, if your average sale is like 3 AVAX, that's still like $50 almost. That's still a huge measure of success, man. Like, even at $50 for your average sale, floor is currently like 6 AVAX, which is pretty... Oh, bro, what? Trippy, bud. Holy smokes. Dude, these are creepy, like... Yeah, vibing on that. Yo, isn't there barrels too? Is that yours too? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, bro, the barrels are dope. What? Dude. AI whiskey. Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. Bro, this is really cool. I like this one. Dude. Oh man. I like them all, but that one just like really caught me. Same with this one here. Oh, and this one. Dang, bro. Whoa. That is just fun to look at. Like, whoa, buddy. Like, that's an experience in itself. Like, bro. And the pumpkins. Yeah, okay, that's what you're saying you're doing, right? These are really cool, man. Very cool. Really cool. Alright, alright, alright. Oh no, I didn't see the pumpkin project. I don't know. I mean, I just saw the last ones that were pumpkins. But you could tell me about it. I'll, Oh, because Hunter won't be there until... I ape into all chicken forks. So you know... Yeah, that's jelly with small chicken, right? Oh man. That was fun. I did some animations for him. I need to do more of that, but I'm always like... Just fucking giving her over here. Close this down. Oh no, I can't close that down because I need music. I think we were already there. Let's see if he released anything new. Ah, he did. I know my guy Wipeout with the juice. Kind of sounds, kind of all sounds the same at a certain point. Yes, 138. Slowly but steadily growing. Okay. It was the RAM I was trying to save. Get back to it. Let's go. Jail. And then outro will be fine. Okay. So then... How did I do this before? Oh man, this is the job and a half. I was like, bro, I gotta get all of this done plus a bit more. I gotta be more diligent with my time. Okay. How do I even do this? Or do I just render, do I just do the scenes first and then line it up? That's probably smarter, quite frankly. Instead of like sitting here trying to line up the scenes all together. Yeah, okay. Okay, so these guys together can go a little bit further back. See if there's like something ridiculously... Yeah, maybe this is it. They're just like sitting on a friggin' empty futon. But how am I gonna make that jive? I think that's a little bit more work than I'm prepared for. This will work. It's kind of crappy. No offense, couch owner. I would love to have a chicken on AVAX, man. That seemed really cool. Like they're really doing quite a lot with it, kind of gamifying the NFT. But yeah, broke sucker over here. One day I'll be able to just ape into fucking any and every project, I hope. But hey, just over here on Hopium, we got plans, we got goals, we got mission that will drive us to ape into shit. Leslie, more revenge, image, couch. Yeah, this is what I want. Okay. I mean, Eightbot looks like he's sitting on the couch, but I mean, that's all we really need. Although, I think what would also add to it is to dupe that. Is this only a 20-second comp? It should not be a 20-second comp. It should be at least 30 seconds. Oh, yes. Save. Save, save, save. Oh, I have Mark. Hey, bud. I mean, Pokemon MB. Yeah, we're just avatars out here, right? We're not real humans. How you doing, bud? How you doing, bud? We're about to see the biggest and best episode of the Jaroverse. Coming up, coming at ya. Yeah. Computers give us all a hard time, really. Yeah. Things are good. Things are good over here. Can't complain. Just been doing the grind. Good day at work today. Just been pretty good. Yeah. Been a pretty good day. So I think if I do that, I kind of wanted this to double up and be on then. Check my Twitter DMs. Yeah, AI Whiskey. Mark, you gotta get onto... You gotta get more into NFTs, bro. There's people who like Pokemon there and shit. Like, it's a good time. It's a good time. Okay, so then... This is really just his hand. Which will kind of mess up... Actually, that's fine. That's actually perfect. Just that little bit, you know, like it still looks hilariously trash, but that's the point. But it's like, let me pull that off to the side, bro. Can I flash this? Can I show this? Is this AI Whiskey teaser we got up over here on the Jaroverse? Yeah, bro. Dude. Is this you playing with jars? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, Mark. Thanks. I'm glad you're stoked for it. This is going to be the longest one, and it's going to be probably the most fun one. So, yeah, bro. Jars. Everything's better in a jar, right? Like, that's 100%. People are starting to recognize that. You know what I'm saying? AI Whiskey. Yeah, bro. Sure. I don't know. Am I looking at the AI Whiskey? Yeah, I noticed you signed up there, which is cool. Oh, really? So it like your AI does it? Man, how do you do this? Like, what are you using? That's insane. How do you get... Wow. I don't know. Is it because you, like, taught it to? By, like, uploading pictures with AI Whiskey there? Bro, you're programming this shit? Like, what? Are you actually coding this? Like, you're not just, like, on DALL-E? Bro, give me the juice. Tell me the alpha. Okay, so now... Dude, that's sick. That is very cool. Very, very cool. I think what we do here is bust out a... Yeah, I've been getting better at it too, man. Like, I don't know if what I'm using is Stable Diffusion, but I'm using DALL-E at least. I know that. It's definitely really good. And I'm starting to get more and more of what I'm looking for out of it. Which at first I wasn't really. I was like, okay, this is kind of cool, but this isn't really like my style. Like, but now I'm getting more and more like just like my style, like what I like to see. Okay, cool, bro. Yeah. All right. Yeah, bro, it's pretty... I wouldn't say it's easy, but like, yeah. Well, join up my Discord because we're going to make that into a creative corner where we can all share our creative abilities. And on weekends, I stream directly to Discord now. So as of this last couple weekends, I do this stream from OBS to Discord, which is a little bit different. And it's like more chill, like we can just chill out there, like it's not recorded, and I don't know, it's a private space versus a public space. But yeah, we want to we're creating a space for people to share Adobe resources and Blender resources so that we can all kind of grow together there. That's the goal of the Jar Discord. So yeah, join up. We'll be starting to do more and more of that. And if you wanted to learn gifts, making images move, then yeah, I'd be more than happy to help impart some of the knowledge that I have learned. I just took a Udemy course, so I mean, highly recommend that. Okay, so what I need is I need the syrup vault. I will need that later. Tour images. I don't know, I just kind of envision it like in the same room. I don't really even care if it doesn't really make sense. It can be darker. Yeah, bro, I definitely agree. You can change your whole life in a few months because of Udemy. Absolutely. It's made like that's the way people can get real employable, usable skills in like no time at all. And for very, very little money comparatively. You could spend thousands of dollars on the same course that I spent $20 on. It's crazy. And then it's like, man, these are employable skills. If I really grind through it, like especially if I was a teenager with like nothing but time and just like grind and learn these skills and like spend $20 on a course one week, $20 on a course another week, like you could, and just grind that course out, you could learn so much in so little time. You'd be such an absolute creative monster. But, you know, it takes hard work. It takes commitment and dedication. It's hard to learn things, man. It's easier when you're younger, that's for sure. Dedication to learning. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But that's what we are here in the Jaroverse. We're dedicated to learning. And we're committed to doing better every week. And that's why we're here doing the longest and best animation.
My name's Leslie Moore, and I've got this longest, best animation for you. Would you go ahead and buy this already? Because, I don't know if it's even worth anything.
Okay, what am I doing? Brightness. Brightness contrast. Slap that on the background. Darken that shit down, you know what I'm saying? The lights down low. A bit extra contrast. No, not quite. Nah, fuck it. Okay, and then all of these can just go like right there. Oh yeah, this is an interesting scene. This should be fine. I'm gonna probably grind until like 4 in the morning tonight and get all the scenes done and be just done. I'll be done with this animation tonight. No, I won't. But at midnight, in about half an hour, I'm gonna log off, as I do, and get at least 2 hours of solid, super focused work in. 'Cause yeah. But man, it has been, it's just been an awesome evening. Totally. It's just been great having AI Whiskey in the house, lighting this place up with his awesome art, And yeah, we're going to stay for another half an hour, but just want to say thank you guys in advance. For Randy Yellow, who stopped by on Twitch, AI Whiskey stopped by here, and Mark stopped by at some point, and we've got Chuck, as always, in the house. So it's been a vibing night. We're just going to keep growing the audience because, you know what? People seem to like what I'm doing, and, well, I fucking love what I'm doing, so yeah. Okay, so now we need the TV, which we'll use from the Maple Syrup Vault Prelude. Images. Oh, where's my TV? What? I have cheese puffs? I don't know. I don't know why that's in there, but okay. Oh yeah, Whiskey, I'm doing a space these days too, actually. We just started today, but at 4:20 CST till about 5. We're doing like a quick, short, fast 40 minutes. 4:20 CST in the afternoon there. Yeah, we just get together in Twitter space and just chill and talk about what's happening for the day, and just like a lid lad check-in, you know? So by all means, if you come on by, that'd be really cool. So where did I get... Oh, here's the TV. All right. Should you go ahead and buy this? I'm usually dabbing. Yeah, I get you, homie. I get you. Yeah, man. Well, that's cool. Yeah. Not everybody can be in all of the places and all of the spaces, but your presence is most appreciated on the show anyways. Actually, I like the idea of the spaces because it just gives people... It's a little more connection. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you'll be able to stop by in Discord too, which is the most connection. The spaces are good, but the... Wait, select... What am I missing here? Subject. Derp, 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 derp. Yeah, the spaces are good because there's voice chat, and it's easy in, easy out. So a lot of different faces will pop by for a few minutes. But the Discord is the private club. That's what we want. And well, just here is pretty chill too, because a lot of people, all one or two other people, they like to just work and listen to it as a podcast. Oops. Now, should I... Yeah, bro, yeah. Should I just take that out? Yeah. That's what's up.
the future, so, well, you might remember me. My name's Leslie. Yeah, I just got back from the future, so, well, let me try this again. My name is Leslie Moore, and you might remember me from that last commercial. Yeah, today I've got a very special...
Do I render it out again? Nah, I think I'm just gonna put that in stock. And then pre-comps. And that just can just live there by itself. Okay, and then we'll take the clip itself and put that in here, right there. Put it on top the TV effect for now. That'll just about do it, I think. Perfect. And then right about 21, 25. Yeah, that can be the next. If we just we need to pay him a visit. Good to know you're still chilling, Chuck. Thanks for that. Oh, man. Yeah, you've been there, Chuck, you've been there for the whole episode now, so you kind of, like, know what's gonna happen, basically, but it's cool because nobody else really does. Except yours truly over here, the main jaw. See if I can just put this here and then make this a TV effect, except then also make that up here, and then yeah. it'll all make sense someday. So what I want to do here is make this this is definitely way better use of my RAM. Like, I don't know what I was doing last time that was just totally fucked my RAM right in the pooter. But, geez, yo. Let's see if I can just hold keyframe that. Not quite. And then what if I put static or noise, I think it is. Just regular noise on the TV effect. Okay, I can dig it. What if I had like lines going on? Nah, I don't want to spend too much time on something like that because this is all about, it is about the story, and that looks just fine. That looks just fine. It should really be it, actually. That's all it needs. I love it. I love it. The ideas. These are just ideas, and they're coming together to make something of value. Well, hopefully it's valuable to somebody, but it's valuable to me, and that's really all that matters. Eventually, people will like it. I mean, I've got a loyal fan base, and man, I was watching that guy who I admire his animations to, and it was really good. He's like, how he made it from like 5,000 to like 500,000 and just kind of blew up randomly. And I'm not saying it'll blow up randomly for me. It's going to be work, and I'm going to have to look out for opportunities to get my foot into places that, you know, I wouldn't have otherwise been if I wasn't had the initiative. But it is like trends, right? Like trends is what I'm saying. Like if I use trends to like make something funny that could go viral, that is like pertinent for the time. And I know Chuck was saying that, and I was not thinking it through enough. So thanks for that, Alpha Chuck. You know it. Like pick up on trends. It doesn't always have to be trendy stuff, but like pick up on trends, and then trends will pick you up. So I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, it was cool to see that guy, his story of like, it's almost better to like struggle for a while, even if I do this for a year with only like 5 to 10 loyal viewers who are always there for every release. That's all that matters. That's still really cool. That's still way cooler than like just me watching it only by myself. Which I would still do. I would still make this and just watch it if it was just me, because I'd be like, I'd be like, wow, look what I made. It's hilarious. But you know, other people apparently think it's funny too. So, it's good. It's good to be a small creator, and it's good to just enjoy the process. You know, it's really good. Okay, so what am I doing? I don't really know. I don't really know what I'm doing. Man. How do I make... I don't think it matters. I think if I just render this out, then I can just do the spacing later. Like, it doesn't matter. Stay focused. Ooh-ha, ooh-ha, ooh-ha. Well, at this rate, I mean, this is like 3 scenes being done now. So, that's really good. It's a good feeling. To be a bit ahead of the game, and to be doing the best work yet, and not be friggin' stressing out, going, oh no, my head's cut off, and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I shouldn't swear maybe so much. I've been swearing a bit too much lately. And, you know, that's what crypto Twitter will do to you, I guess. Everyone's MFers and bozos. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know. Adaptive high bit rate. There we go. That's what we want. Do a quick render and see how she goes. Yeah, nice. Pretty fast for, Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. Stop! For whatever reason, it was trying to render the other thing. Which is fine. It's all fine until somebody loses an eye. There. That's a little... bit longer. Actually, it's basically the same. So praise God. Hallelujah. Somehow I've gotten better at what I'm doing. It's like, I don't even know. I honestly don't even know how I do what I do. Like, I don't know. My brain just does some shit. It's above my head. Isn't that weird? It's like my brain is doing shit that's over and above. Like, I can't even just consciously think it through. Like, I have to teach it to somebody to figure out what I'm doing. That's what's hilarious. I'm just like slowly trying to work out the best way to solve the problem here. And my brain just like, do this, do this, do this. And I'm like, I don't know. just happening. That's not supposed to have that sound, but I don't think that matters. I think it's supposed to like be fuzzy at first though. So maybe if I just use opacity, this is where I'm like, maybe just bust out the, I want to save this. Maybe just bust out the images, old TV, boom, boom. Maybe just bust out the old audition. And just take a look. Just take a look at what's going on here. More revenge, yes. It's a beautiful piece. It's a beautiful piece. So really till about 75% of the way through a second. Should be like basically here. Oh yeah, because it's what if I just have it as normal? What if I can dupe that? No. Slice it. Make this color dodge. Oh yeah, because that's a track mask. So I dupe it. I have this one at 0. And then this one just comes in there and is color dodge. Dang, yo. We don't really need this one to be that. We'll just go ahead and do an old-fashioned mask. That's all we really need. Make my life a lot easier. In fact, we will still slice it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Color dodge. Was it 48? Yeah. I would go with 32, I think. I don't know. Maybe that was the wrong. Maybe I did color burn before. Yeah. Okay. And then the jar coin clip sound off, and then re-render it. Oh, and we're ready to go. Okay, cool. And again, I think I might have defeated that evil ram eating bug. I mean, and we did upgrade. Oh, dude, that sounds delicious. Kind of wish I had me some farm fresh beef jerky right now. You know what I'm saying? That would be legendary. Oh, why is that so... Oh, derp. This is supposed to be like 30, 48. In color dodge. That's awesome. Yeah, that looks way better. Okay, one final render. One final render. Oh man, it eliminates so much of the stress. I was like, oh, okay, it's gonna take 20 minutes to... But nope, not anymore. Chuck, you're hilarious, bud. Like, oh yeah, well that's why you buy in so much of this, huh? Every few days. Okay, so then in the main comp, we should be able to just, boom, place that. And then I can look at this to see exactly exactly 72 out of 100 is what out of 33? Fuck. Yeah, definitely. Natural shit delivered by a hot chick. How could you go wrong? Jeez. Why is anyone buying beef jerky anywhere else? First you get the jerky, then you get the jerky? Alright. Cancel this motherfucker. So 71%, let's just do decimal 72 times 30. That's how we would do it. So roughly 22 frames in, which is 26 and 22. Boom. That would be it. Okay. So now, scene 2. We're going to be using this scene in a few places. And first of all, this is going to be, let's say, start timestamp. What did I say? 26, 22? I guess that's not exactly how I want to do it. I want to do it like this. 26, 22 to 0.02 times 30 is basically 1 frame. Doesn't really matter. It's almost exactly in half of 43 seconds exactly. Technically, that's where it would go, so we'll do that. And we can trim that comp to exactly be that size, which this should line up pretty much exactly. Okay, so here now we have to get into the apes, Mars apes. Okay, all right, all right. We got to get that car up in here from the apes. Mars apes, images, banana car. I think we need to take it into Photoshop first. I should have a T in my library. I do know where that is, don't I? Apes moon, images, vector, banana. I should extract this out. Oh man, getting so much better at what I'm doing. Just export this. It's gonna be needed. That was easy enough. So now I can go back here and slap this bad boy on there. A little bit of perspective warp. Sure, I can dig it. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, go ahead, save that right onto there. Actually, with no, let's just Mars Apes futuristic car that can live there. That's fine, and extract this right to the right place. Boom. Then bring it in here, make sure it's in the right folder, and away we go. Yeah, gotta have the logo on it. Yeah. Right. It is backwards, but that doesn't matter. That's almost the point. Keep you on your toes, huh? So I think now if I just did some kind of mask on Leslie where it was like here. I don't know, maybe he needs to be a little bit further down, maybe even a bit like this, and then just kind of tinker with this to be exactly on there. That'll do. I mean, it's if that's not perfect, I don't know what is. But I fucking love it. Like, this is it. This is what we do over here. Oh, man. Okay, get out of crack Twitter. We need a picture of a street. What if we just had something like this? It's almost perfect. Like, just the right angle. How could I get movement? I think we could pretty much do it. We could do this. But what we'll do is, of course, we'll bring it into After Effects first, which will we'll get rid of some of the logos. Sick. That'll do. Bring that over here. Beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. City BG, export that, give it to me. Put it there. And then I'm sure I can do something with it. To kind of infer some sort of movement. Like, first of all, what if I just slap a turbulent displace on it and go mount. No, I don't think that's the right. I mean, I love just doing that to everything. It's one of my favorite effects for sure. But I don't think that's really... What if we had transition... Like a wipe? No. Hey bot, you must remove the logos to yeah. So I was like, just try to get every logo off, and then anyways. So now if I take these two, repeat. That's the way it is. That's what we're gonna do. It's just the scene going over. Let's see what that looks like in real time.
Well, I can't believe I can afford this new Delta brand space car. Well, I can't believe I can afford this new Delta brand space car.
I dig it. I don't care what it, I guess I kind of like displace. How did I do this before with like a horizontal displacement? Okay. Is that too much? That's way too much, right? Well, what if I dupe that, delete it off the lower one, and then make this kind of like... I don't know, that just does it for me. That kind of does it for me. Okay. But then I just need this to move at some kind of speed. Time times 150. Yeah, it just, I don't know, that just does it for me. I don't know why. Like, okay, alright. And then for the car itself, yeah, bro, yeah. Just that extra little flare that just made it, yeah. and then rotation. I want to pick whip both of these to this. No, oops. Create a null. No. Frick. I could just comp them. It works. Leslie driving pre-comp. Then this way I can just take the position and the rotation and just wiggle them a bit. Well, wiggle this one by about 215. Maybe take the anchor point kind of down there. Actually, maybe right there. And I don't think it needs to be quite that much, maybe half that much. And then for position on the so I'm thinking this is maybe too much. Maybe it's just not as frequent. Yeah, and not as much.
Well, I can't believe I can afford this. Well, I can't believe I can afford this new Delta brand.
I think this just needs to be down a little bit, and then I think it's just the amount that needs to be down. And the size, no, the size can stay up actually. And the opacity, yeah, just down, whatever.
Well, I can't believe I can afford this new Delta brand space car. It's all thanks to the...
Okay, let's roll it. Huh? Give me back the space music. Roll it, roll it, roll it. Okay, so now we render this out and we make progress. We're pretty much going to be using the same scene for, you know what I'm saying. Why even finish the sentence? Finishing sentences is for suckers.
Well, I can't believe I can afford this here Delta brand space car.
It's funny, it's like, bro, he's selling jar products to fund his Telsa brand space car? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yep. Yep. That means now we have a rendered. Oh, this needs to go. Delete. And then this needs to go in pre-comps. Scene 2. Bada bing, bada boom. Slap that in there. And this should be exactly the amount of time to the very last frame at 43:02. Did I get it off by 1 frame? I don't know if 1 frame really matters. If I'm accurate to 1 frame, that would actually make sense if it was there. And the very last frame is 43:01. 43:01. Oh dang! It's almost like you're know what you're doing. Slightly different conversion there, but the essence remains the same. I'm getting better. I'm getting better at this. Using the resources that I have, as in computational power, more effectively. And ultimately, I don't know, just fucking going. Just going, bud. Just doing it. Okay, yeah. Oh, jeez. This is where I basically have to either recreate the... Let's see what I can do about this. I have to recreate the Leslie Moore scene. So, that's not ideal. Convert the old file. I'll clean that up. That's going to be a pretty major scene. That's where most of the action is, actually. That's where most of the talking happens. And then... that's where most of the talking happens. So that's like a minute. And then it goes from there to driving. And then we've got Kang's scene done already. And then the jail scene is going to be huge too. So this is going to be interesting. I still think we're actually making pretty good time, which is good. It's good to feel confident with the time. Yeah, the old. So this is now a new file entirely. Which I'm just gonna save there. So basically I have to make like an entire scene. Why is this one jar coin? Was that the last? I guess I copied. Ooh. Let me check that out actually. For the last one, which was the Idle Rock, I did create a new file for it. So I'm going to actually close this project. And delete it. And then Idle Rock. Convert this one. Because this will be a little bit more optimized. And have everything I need with none of the crap that I don't. Because I remember recreating the file. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. One thing's missing. Okay. So now you can save this one. Useless crap. .ai. Where's the... Oh, here it is. It's called Idol Worship, Swirly Eyes and Pre-Comps. Do we leave the purple drank there? I don't know. I don't think we need the purple drank. Where did I draw this? Right on here? Really? There we go. This is going to be good. Yeah, it's definitely going to be the best one yet. And it's just making me more and more certain that I can actually do a 5-minute episode every week. And then comes the big the finale of like, can I get it to 8 minutes a week? Do I even need to? I think if I just do 5 minutes a week, that's good. And then there's like other stuff that I can do also to, collabs and the Discord stuff. Like the project is much more diverse really than just the cartoon, but the cartoon is its foundation. So it's like 5 minutes a week. Maybe it goes up to about 6, maybe 8 minutes tops. 8 minutes is asking a lot. And that's why I'm like, part of having a 30-second one was that it was easy. It was easy in, easy out. People watch it twice over because they're like, the fuck? They liked it, but they are that engaged that they click it again. Because it's 30 seconds. You're like, well, give me that again. Anyways. Okay, so we just gotta take the essence of jar in here. Boom, the crystals. What was I gonna do? Cinnamon. Yeah, Chuck. Well, thanks for chilling, as always. And, yeah, bro. We'll be back to Discord on weekends, but you know where I'll be tomorrow. Right here. So, yeah. Have yourself a good night. Thanks for chilling out. We'll see you next time. Sassy and sappy. Yeah. I love you guys. Crypto Twitter. Okay, anyways. Ducks, we got Idle Rock. We're not gonna need to worry about the character. Rocks comp. I don't think we even need that. We can just oh yeah, I came over here to get cinnamon. I cannot spell cinnamon for the life of me. Cinnamon. Cinnamon sticks? Like this? I don't know. I kind of think like this. I'm not gonna do this right now. I'm trying to not be a shama. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know either. Don't be a shama. Huh? Are you sure that's a thing? Shama? No, it's definitely not a thing. Min. I think it's cinnamon, really, but you know, I'm not arguing with the fact checkers on this. Cinnamon sticks, and what else is perfumey? Well, yeah. A little bit of aloe. Let's say cinnamon sticks fragrance. Let's just search that. No. Nah. Lame. Terrarium. Yeah, we could stick a terrarium in there in the tree. It's kind of funny, if you ask me. I should really... Yes. I love when AI just does like that super smart thing right there. Boom. Actually, no, I'm not supposed to do that. I'm doing this. Hey, wrong thing. We're using every tool in the toolbox. You know what I'm saying? Can we do mint? Is that a thing that's easily recognizable from afar? Mint? I don't know. What else would be smelly? I think that could work. It's a lot of like clicking and tapping. It's kind of like playing a video game. That's basically what I'm doing. I mean, yeah, I'll go with it. That's good. I wasn't supposed to just export it though, which I think I did. There we go. That ought to do, right? I mean, those kind of look smelly. Like they smell nice or something. Face down, grind up. That's the way I like to. Whoop. Okay, there we go. Too many folders open. Images, this. Boom. Ticket, Crystal 3 is mint. Cool. I can dig it, and then I can delete those 3 crystals. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then the rocks. Let's say I just switch that. What happens? Rocks. God. All right. Yes, we having a great time already. Let's just blur this. Give me a fast box. I'll just kind of put it like awkwardly in the way, almost like it's, I don't know. I guess I kind of need the breaking wall, which or I just do it again. That's one of the most difficult parts of this, which yeah, that is one of the most difficult parts of this. All right, we're going to close down the stream. We will be back tomorrow. I'm going to finish this scene at least. And then we in a good position to... Yeah. To finish tomorrow. It'll be good. It'll be basically the jail scene. It's the hardest thing. So yeah, we'll see how far I get to date. Get most of the way through it. I'm pretty stoked on this. Improved processes. Best work yet. I'm digging it. So, lo and behold, this is the end.